kitchen sales, the moment that decides everything is rarely the first meeting. At Schmidt, the customer journey is often built in 2 stages. A first conversation to understand the project, the client's desires and constraints. Then a second, much more strategic meeting where the salesperson refines the proposal, answers objections, and seeks to close the sale. The quality of this preparation relies heavily on sales experience. Knowing how to read a conversation, identify the right signals, anticipate customer questions, adapt your speech, and choose the right arguments. Across a network of several hundred stores, Schmidt's challenge was clear: make that expertise more accessible, more structured, and easier for every salesperson to draw on before every meeting.
The implementation of the closing agent really provided a good framework for preparing the second meeting, especially for our younger salespeople. What we were able to observe is that the implementation of agent brought real added value, precisely in their capacity to prepare for this meeting and to keep the basic fundamentals in mind. And most importantly, it allowed them to identify the most effective way to approach that second meeting and ensure its success.
Together with Schmidt, we designed a sales closing agent. Its role is not to replace the salesperson or to impose a ready-made script on them. Its role is to help them walk into every meeting better prepared. Based on the information collected during the first exchange, the agent helps the salesperson understand the customer profile more clearly, the key focus areas, the likely objections, how to approach price, and which levers to pull in the second meeting.
I think the performance of this agent comes from the fact that it's relevant to its users. And to make it relevant to its users, what we did was we went and sold kitchens in stores. So the consultants became kitchen sales interns, and for several days we shadowed the salespeople and identified their friction points, and we built an agent that matches what they experience on a daily basis.
This immersion work was essential because the goal wasn't to create a theoretical tool. Rather, the goal was to create an assistant that's truly useful in a salesperson's daily life. Quick to consult, concrete, and directly linked to the meeting they're about to prepare for.
During the pilot, we had a lot of very positive feedback because the tool reminded salespeople of the fundamentals they already knew but had stopped applying consistently. We're dealing with quite a few different customer profiles and scenarios. For a salesperson, especially a junior one, it is genuinely difficult to hold everything in mind and know exactly which lever to pull at the right moment for the right customer. This tool gave them everything they needed in 3 minutes. The right steps, the right approach, ready before the next meeting. We even had more experienced salespeople who, upon rereading some of the debriefing examples, actually said to themselves, "Oh wow, it's true that a few years ago I used to do this and I don't do it anymore. It really worked quite well and it wasn't bad at all, and maybe I should go back to it." So we have several sales profiles as well, So the tool worked on multiple levels. For our more junior salespeople, it was really reassuring for them to see their initial ideas confirmed in writing within the tool, and occasionally it also brought up other things they hadn't even considered.
What was also important was to build a living tool. Sellers can share their feedback directly from the tool, say what helps them, what's missing, and what needs to be adjusted. And so we take this feedback to continuously evolve the tool based on field experience. And then the tool gradually becomes a real business support integrated into the seller's preparation habits.
User feedback for Schmidt has been positive, enabling deployment. This positive feedback also extends to Cuisinella, helping us accelerate our rollout strategy. And there's also a strong expectation on the international side, so we'll probably push towards international markets at the end of the year.
What was, I think, very much appreciated was the natural flow of our relationship. I think from the very beginning we've had a very good connection and we were able to speak very openly with each other. There was also a really good understanding of our professions, of our work. So that immediately allowed us to ask the right questions, work together intelligently, and demystify what AI could actually do. This helped us clearly define where AI could bring significant added value to the field.